Puberty rarely announces itself clearly, and for many girls, it feels like waking up in a familiar room where the furniture has been quietly rearranged overnight, because your body reacts before your mind can catch up. Emotions feel louder, mirrors feel more personal, and small moments suddenly carry weight. Psychology says this confusion is not weakness, it is your brain learning a new operating system, while everyone else seems to expect you to already understand it. And if you have ever wondered why this phase feels awkward, intense, or isolating, you are not alone and you are not broken. Puberty is not just about physical growth, it is a psychological transition where your brain hormones and identity begin negotiating a new balance. Research shows that this period rewires emotional responses, social awareness, and self perception all at once, which is why it can feel overwhelming even when nothing dramatic seems to be happening. One of the first changes psychology highlights is the surge of hormones like estrogen, which does more than affect the body, it directly interacts with the brain centers, responsible for mood and sensitivity. This is why small comments can suddenly feel personal and why emotions can swing without obvious reasons. Your brain is processing signals faster than your emotional regulation system can adapt, and this mismatch creates heightened reactions. For example, feeling deeply upset over a casual remark or unusually excited about minor achievements. Research shows this is a temporary imbalance, not a personality flaw, and it stabilizes as the brain matures. Another major shift happens in self-awareness during puberty. The brain develops stronger social comparison mechanisms, meaning you become more aware of how others see you. Psychology calls this the imaginary audience effect, where it feels like everyone is watching, judging, or noticing every detail. This explains why appearance feels more important and embarrassment feels intense, even though in reality others are focused on themselves. Your brain is practicing social identity formation, which is a crucial developmental task. Not vanity. Puberty also reshapes relationships, especially with parents and friends. As independence becomes a psychological need, the brain's reward system starts prioritizing peer connection over parental approval. Research shows this is how humans learn autonomy and social navigation. It can feel like sudden irritation toward family or emotional distance. But this does not mean love is disappearing. It means your brain is learning how to define boundaries and identity outside childhood roles. Sleep and energy changes are another overlooked part. Psychology explains that circadian rhythms shift during puberty, making girls feel more alert at night and more tired in the morning. This is not laziness, but biological timing changes combined with emotional processing growth and learning demands. Your brain is doing heavy internal work, even when you are resting, which is why exhaustion can appear without clear cause. Perhaps the most confusing part is identity formation. During puberty, your brain begins asking questions about values, preferences, and belonging. Psychology calls this identity exploration, and it often feels uncertain, awkward, or contradictory. One day, you feel confident. The next, insecure. Research shows this inconsistency is necessary because identity is built through trial, not certainty, and every emotion you experience is data, not failure. Puberty is not a single change, but a layered process, affecting emotions, thoughts, relationships, sleep, and self-image. All at once, your brain is reorganizing emotional circuits, building social awareness, adjusting biological rhythms, and exploring identity. Simultaneously, psychology reassures us that confusion, sensitivity, and self-doubt are signs of growth, not problems to fix, and this phase passes as balance returns. If this helped you understand puberty in a calmer, more informed way, subscribe for more psychology-based explanations that make confusing human experiences feel clearer and more manageable. And share this with someone who might need reassurance that what they are feeling makes sense